Hello, everyone. Welcome to Raspberry Flavored. This is episode 6 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, well, gosh, we got gold, so we're going to make our wrench. And that should enable us to do quite a few other things with Create. So that is awesome. So I already smelted up the ores that we got. And I do believe it requires 3 ingots to make the wrench. And we're going to need 1 cogwheel and a stick. So we got to go press these into sheets. Alright, and then we get our cogwheel. And let's make our wrench. Super. Okay, so we needed that because we have to be able to direct the flow of this mechanical pump, right? Because we were going to put together a system for the water. Or any other liquids that we would like to have. So, let me think about this for a second. How best to do this? Well, it's nighttime right now, so that's a risk, bringing this wall open. But maybe we won't have to do that. So this requires, what we're doing requires an infinite water source. And then we have to have our mechanical pump. Now the mechanical pump's placement is going to be important because we have to be able to get power to it. So I gotta get underneath it. Okay, so have that come in like this and like that, and then that. And then we can have it's just gonna hook around, isn't it? That's not good. Okay. So we're gonna have to bring this wall over. Which we were gonna have to do that anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay. There. It's good for now. Alright, so we don't actually have to do the turn right there now. Because we could just keep going. So let's remove that. Waste not, want not, and all that. Alright, so we should be able to do this now. We're just going to bring it down to here. To this pipe. Like that. And then like that. Yeah, I think that'll work out. That'll work out. It makes it a little bit bigger than I wanted it to be, but it's okay. So we're going to have to manually do it because I don't think we have the mats to make... It's the gear shift or the clutch? I don't remember. Oh, and you see what happened? It just got overstressed. So, we're going to have to fix it. We're going to need one of these. And we're going to need our water wheels. And that's about it. I'm going to put these in there. Don't really need the wrench on us. Alright, so. Since all of this is overstressed now, we have to fix it by, we gotta count this out, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that's 1, 1, 2, 3. 4, and then 5. We only have to go 5. We don't have to go 6 because this is going to share a wall. So this wall right here is going to be shared with this and with the next round of water wheels we put in. So this should be sufficient for our needs. So you can just get it all lined up, right? Just like that. So our water wheels are going to attach to this because you want them to all go in the same direction, otherwise it'll break them. It's really important that they all go in the same direction. So what that means is we're going to have to unstress the system so that it functions again. So we're going to have to come back over here and we're going to have to disconnect this so it turns. Because we want our water wheels to all be going in the same direction. So it has to be moving for some reason. I don't know. I've tried doing it when it's overstressed, and most of the time I mean, sometimes it works, but most of the time it breaks the water wheel because it'll decide what direction to go because there's nothing else going. So it'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to go this way. And then when you unstress the system, the whole thing breaks. So, because these water wheels and what we put down won't get along. So we'll keep it going for now. That way we can get the rotation matched up. This wall we're banging out right now should be the cobble wall. With the hole in it. Okay. So, I'm going to match this up like that. And this one has 2. And then this one has 3. And then this one has 2. And then a space. And then it goes up 1. And then, yeah, so on and so forth. You get the point. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and put our shaft right here. Just like that. Because that hooks it. See, that's the shaft. And it's going to hook it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put our water wheels down. And they'll start turning with these, right? Ow. Just like that. And then we're going to bring our cobblies across to keep the water in. And we're going to shimmy up here and put our torch down because we don't want monster spawns. That would be bad. And we also have to place our blocks. So you can just reach right about there. So this one is dropping down it by 1. I don't know if it matters. That one over there, yeah, that should be even. I think this one might have been higher up. Was it? No, it's the same. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and since they're already turning in sync with the other ones, this won't cause a problem, but it is going to increase our power output. So you just put them down just like we did the first ones. So the next acquisition we're going to acquire is goggles. So goggles allow you to see all the power output and stuff like that. Okay. So this we just gave this more power, so this should not mess up. There we go. And now this is going to fill up with water. What's the significance of that, you ask? Well, we can dump this in here. and it's literally going to make bread dough for us. I just let it do its thing. You can set up an automated system for this, where you put the wheat in, it grinds it up, it separates the seeds out, it puts the flour into the cauldron, and then this thing mixes it, and then it spits out the dough. You can totally do that. Now, see, we don't have a way for it to spit the dough out. But we can maybe do something about that. So what we're going to need is something called a chute, right? So there's two different chutes. This one is a smart chute, and then this is just a regular chute. So we need some iron, 2 iron plates, and an ingot. So we're not gonna go crazy with this. We're just gonna make the one, 2 iron plates and an ingot. Okay. And voila, we have a chute. Well, we have 4 chutes. And we're gonna need a chest, right? Gotta have a chest. So it's already finished. We gotta hurry up because I don't want my stuff to decay. So let's make some more barrels. I like barrels because they're stackable and stuff, and you can just do a lot more with barrels. So barrels is better. All right. So there's different ways that you can do this, okay? If we put our barrel right here, right? And then we put the chute on top of it, it's gonna plunk it out. See that? So we get this, and we're gonna put it right there, and that'll tell it that it can only plunk out the dough, right? Because we don't want it to do the flour. We don't want it to do the flour. Alright. I gotta go get some more of those. So it's gonna sit there and make our bread dough for us. So if you wanted to, you could make an entire factory line doing this, guys. So you could you could even automate it to the point where the wheat comes in from the garden, which is auto harvested. Then it goes into the grinder, right? First you're going to get rid of the seeds. You're going to burn off the seeds, probably. And then you're going to grind it up, burn off the seeds again. You're going to send the flour into the mixer, and it's going to make the bread dough, which goes on the conveyor belt and then gets baked and then put into a chest as bread. You could have that all automated if you wanted to. So it's quite fun, doesn't it? But anyway. Now we have bread dough. So if you want to take the water out of the cauldron because you want to use it for something else, it's really simple. Yep. So we just want to plunge. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so clutch. How are we gonna work this? Well, first off, that's gotta go. And then we put this right there. And then the clutch. And then the lever. Yep. And then you just gotta bucket it out. So that stuffs the water. Okie dokies. So I'll just take one of these. So the dough, you could do things with it. You can chop it up to make noodles. And noodles can be used to make other stuff. So we don't have carrots or bamboo. We do have tomatoes, but we don't have any meat yet. We don't have eggs yet. And we have a lot of stuff we don't have enough of. Or any of. So, bread it is. Okay, so let's put this stuff back. We got that all situated. And we've got our wrench now. And we're just going to leave these down here because, you know, we were working with them, so. Yep. Okay, so I was thinking we could look at some of the achievements and see what kind of stuff we can make, you know? So, we got sacks. We could use a sack. So, sack. So it's going to require a canvas and a string. Well, we're lucky because we have like a whole bunch of straw, so we can make a whole bunch of canvas. I wouldn't mind having multiples of those. And we have string. Probably not a lot, but we do have string. Alright, so you just do that and then blink. Yay! So these things you put down on the ground and then you can put stuff in them. So they're handy. Probably not as handy as the bundles, but they're handy. So we're going to make 2 of these. Because why not? One of them's going to be for oars and the other is going to be for, I don't know. So the ore one, I want to dye yellow. Now wait. We're going to red, and we're going to get a cup. We're going to get one of those, and we're going to get this, and we're going to get this. We're not going to do the corn flour because we have these. So. Now you're probably like, what are you doing? Well, this grinder that we made can grind all this stuff up for us and produce dyes. See that? Is that not cool? No trash thought. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We got all of that from the flowers that we just put in there. So, yeah. So we should have a chest for dyes. Because why not? Alright. So, give me one of these yellow ones. And this one is going to get dyed yellow. There. And then this one is going to get dyed. Let's do red. Alright. Super. So one of these is going to be for blocks, and one of these is going to be for ores. And then this is just going to be for miscellaneous junk that we find. That's super. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Quiver. We want a quiver. How do I make a quiver? It's going to require leather, isn't it? Yeah. Well, perhaps now is a good time to get our cows situated. Sounds like a good idea to me. Right. So that, and that. We're gonna need 2 fences, or 2 gates. And then we're gonna need a whole bunch of fences. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. Alright, so put this up and this up. We got our fences, we got our gates. We got a creeper skulking around in the back. And apparently a spider somewhere. I lit that cavern up. Hello. Really don't want to mess with you. Come on. So I would like very much to get this all like lit up, right? And then I would like to put some dirt over it so that it's not a problem. We got torches right there, so we've already lit up quite a bit of it. Hello, Mr. Spider. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Spider. Okay, so we lit it up, so what we're gonna do is I want to seal it. We have a whole bunch of dirt. I'm going to go grab some, and I want to seal all this. I think it'll be a good thing. And then I want to get our cows situated. So that's all done right there. So I want to get this all done. So we'll just fill this in real quick. Like that. Gonna have to level some of the terrain, I think. There. Perfect. So this is going to be where the cows are. I was thinking we could breed horses too, since we have a whole bunch of horses nearby. That could be fun. Not sure how far back I want to take it, but definitely want to give them some room, right? You know what I think this mod pack could benefit from? Some skill ups. From like mining, things like that. Not requiring it, just, you know, just to make it a little bit more entertaining, you know. It's kind of fun watching skills go up. Maybe you get a little bonus, you know. That would be really kind of cool. Really rather like that idea. This stuff right here, if you dig it with a shovel, it gives dirt. If you dig it with a pick, it gives you cobble. Hello. The cows are like, ooh, what are you doing? Balls. That's okay. Honestly, I think this is probably big enough. Let's go get our little knife. That way we don't waste grass. Okay. So we need 2 more. Shovels. And we need our knife. Although at this point we could probably make an iron one, honestly. Probably last longer. Okay. How long have you guys been playing Minecraft? Let me know in the comments. Like, when did you start playing Minecraft? Did you start playing Minecraft in beta? Did you start playing Minecraft around when they released the Nether or the Villagers? Just let me know how long you've been playing Minecraft. Me? I got Minecraft on a CD and PC Gamer. It was beta and very bare bones. That's when I got Minecraft, and I played that for probably about a couple of weeks, and then I bought it because it was really cool and I really liked it. I got my entire family to play it, and I have been playing it ever since. It is a very, very neat game. It's funny because a lot of people say things like, you know, oh, Minecraft's for kids. And I'm like, no. Minecraft is for people who haven't lost that special thing that every little kid has. That's what Minecraft is. Minecraft is a world of possibilities. When you log into it, you just never know where it's going to take you. You never know what adventures you're going to have. And of course, modding makes it even better. We're gonna get spawned on, guys. Yep. It's saying, you haven't slept in a bed. And we haven't. We have not slept in a bed for a while. We should probably go do that so that they don't eat us. Probably an achievement to kill at least one of them. Come on. Awesome. No, go away. Okay. So, what can we use these for? We can make a paraglider. Gloomy tiles. A book and quill. Okay. That's very interesting. Oh man. These bags are amazing. I love them. Absolutely amazing. Well, guys, that's going to be just about it for this episode. So, we got that water pump attached to the basin for our mixer. So, that's like really awesome. And cleared some of the area for the cow's pen. So, in the next episode, we're going to be getting the cows going. I'll probably do a little bit of off-camera work. That way it's not too awfully boring. But we really need to get it done because we need leather. But anyway. Oh, wow. Also, we made these amazing bags. Because they're really cool. And I love them. You can take things in and out of them without having to put them on the ground. It's really cool. I think they might actually be better than the bundles. But anyway, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you did too, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So you guys take care, okay? Toodles!